The Burt typographer of 1829.
The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment.
Next, the Shoals machine of 1868.
Weeping and wailing, and sang, Alas!
The Remington of 1873.
Alas, that
This
great
is the
city
Telegraph, made in 1883.
that was clothed in fine linen,
Next, the Hammond typewriter, made in 1884.
and purple, and scarlet,
About 1900, the Smith Premier appeared, followed by the Blickendorfer in the same year.
and decked with gold.
This is the first portable, a Corona, and this is the Bennett pocket typewriter.
And precious stones, and
In
pearls,
addition to these standard machines now in use, modern business has created needs for special typewriters,
for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
such as wide carriage machines,
And every shipmaster, and all the company in ships,
justifying typewriters, with which to make straight right margins,
and sailors, and as many as trade by sea,
book type adjusted spacing machines, which turn out copy like this, special forms writers, calculating machine typewriters, and card punch typewriters, which turn out cards like this.
stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying,
Today, millions of typists at their machines speed the business and war activity of our nation. Their task is complicated by a typewriter shortage and a shortage of experienced personnel.
What city is like unto this great city?
Unfortunately, many typists cannot work rapidly and accurately.
And they cast dust on their heads.
To turn out more and better work on the office front, beginners and average stenographers and typists must acquire superior usable typing skill. This film will demonstrate and explain the techniques essential for superior typing.
And cried, weeping and wailing,
You should know how to operate all makes of typewriters.
saying, Alas!
Let's look at the various machines.
Alas, the great city,
This is the Remington Noiseless.
wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness.
The Burl.
For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven,
The Royal.
and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her.
The Underwood.
And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone,
The Woodstock.
and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down,
The L.C. Smith.
and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of harpers,
The Remington Standard.
and musicians, and of pipers, and trumpeters, shall be heard no more at all in
The
thee,
Electromatic.
and no craftsman, of whatsoever craft he
All
be,
of these machines are alike in many respects. Where there are differences, I will point them out on the individual
shall be found
machine.
any more in thee,
The first essential of proper typing technique is good posture.
and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee,
For good posture, your chair should have a firm back support.
and the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee,
It should support your back comfortably.
and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard,
It should be low enough so that your feet rest flat on the floor, 1 foot ahead of the other to give you proper balance.
no more at all in thee,
If your chair is too high, poor arm position, slumping, round shoulders, and flat chest result.
for thy merchants were the great men of the earth,
If your chair is too low, you must reach up. which is
for by
higher.
thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
Your desk should be rigid and of a height that permits working comfort. Sit squarely, 9 or 10 inches from your typewriter, a little to the right of the center of your
And in her
machine.
was found the blood of prophets,
Let your upper arms hang freely and comfortably,
and of saints,
neither too far forward, nor back, nor out. Relax. Don't be stiff and tense.
and of all that were slain upon the earth.